Miracles are wonderful things, and our world is the biggest miracle of all. From towering ice-capped mountains to the deepest fissures on Earth, like the Grand Canyon, our planet is a giant canvas for a maestro's masterstroke. But each majestic creation makes us wonder about its creator. Is Earth the spectacular result of a chance happening, or the outcome of deliberate experimentation? The origin of life on Earth stands as one of the great mysteries of science and has driven debate between scientists and storytellers. Let's take a deep dive into all the possible explanations for this enigma. Number 1. Last Chance Lake. Imagine this beautiful gem a million years ago and what this body of water would have looked like. The Last Chance Lake is a shallow pool of water with an interesting feature. The water is highly salty, and its chemical makeup is completely unusual. And why would that interest us? This lake is one of a kind because it seems to represent a blueprint for living things that may have existed on Earth 4 billion years ago, and it's a chemical painting of the ingredients that have been essential for early life on our planet. Its phosphate concentrations are 1,000 times higher than what's found in ocean water and of all known soda lakes. That is the basis of all life, as it's the essential ingredient to make nucleotides, which are the building blocks of DNA, RNA, and lipids. Its high salt content makes it hard for life to exist there compared with other soda lakes, which is why the largest organisms ever recorded at the lake were brine flies called Ephydridae and brine shrimp called Artemia. The lake formed after the last ice age, which ended about 10,000 years ago. Radiocarbon dating set its age at least 3,300 years old, for which time it was fed only by tiny amounts of spring water and groundwater. Low water input and high evaporation led to a concentration of salts, including carbonate, in the lake's waters. Such lakes are nature's petri dishes, and the Last Chance Lake represents an exquisite picture of a bygone era. Who knows, it could have been the birthplace of Earth's very first living molecule. Number 2. Shallow ponds. In the quiet early days of Earth, shallow ponds glistened like hidden treasures and may have been the cradles of new life. These mysterious pools, scattered across ancient lands, were like nature's laboratories where the magic of life began. According to scientists, these ponds, which are 10 to 100 meters deep, hold what can only be called the elixir of life, or more precisely, a strong mixture of light, water, gases, and amino acids, which blend together to create every living thing that exists on Earth today. In shallow ponds, nitrogen, in the form of nitrogenous oxides, would have had a good chance of accumulating enough to react with other compounds and give rise to the first living organisms. Researchers say that in much deeper oceans, nitrogen would have been too diluted and would have had a harder time establishing a significantly noticeable presence. Filled with clay minerals, these ponds, peaceful yet powerful, were safe havens where life could slowly develop, protected from the planet's violent changes. Here, the basic elements of Earth combined with the mysterious energy of the cosmos, setting the stage for the beginning of life. Even today, it is the greatest enigma how life may have originated on Earth, and it would be more intriguing as the mystery continues to unfold. Number 3. Acidic hot springs of Iceland. From shallow ponds, we move to another possibility, like hot springs named Seltun. Seltun is situated in the middle of Iceland, a mystical place where the Earth reveals its raging secrets. This hot spring is a vigorous mix of nature's palette and fascinating geothermal activity, making it feel like a portal to another world. The air within this territory is filled with the strong smell of sulfur, reminding you of the powerful forces below. The ground is painted in bright reds, yellows, and greens, as if by a cosmic artist. Steam rises from bubbling mud pots and fumaroles, creating ghostly shapes that dance in the cool air. Walking through Seltun feels like stepping onto another planet. The ground is warm and alive, and we can experience a blend of fear and fascination at the same time. The acidic waters, though dangerous to touch, sparkle and enchanting glow, and each step you take reminds you of the ancient stories about the land before time. Seltun is a place where you experience the power of the Creator and nature's raw magic, perfectly encapsulated. It's a surreal and captivating landscape that fills you with awe and wonder, reminding you of the incredible forces that shape our world. Number 4. The hot springs of Yellowstone Park. Yellowstone Park's hot springs are positively ancient, perhaps more than life itself. The captivating colors and steaming hot waters are a magical place where life may have come into existence on Earth during ancient times. In these eccentric pools, temperatures exceed 200 degrees Fahrenheit, and chemical reactions are unimaginably intense. A fascinating blend of strange minerals and energies gets heated up by the Earth's fiery core that may have mystically brought life into existence. The eye-catching aesthetics created by thermophilic bacteria that live in the hot waters produce a range of pigments, creating vibrant shades of blue, greens, yellows, and reds. This suggests a hidden world of bizarre life forms surviving in extreme conditions. Number 5. Mammoth Hot Spring. Since we're on the topic of the earliest forms of life and their beginning in hot springs, this list won't be complete without this honorable mention. Mammoth Hot Springs, with its strange and colorful terraces composed of unique formations heated by volcanic activity, created a steamy composition rich in minerals. As the hot water bubbles up, it dissolves minerals and gases, forming an unusual chemical soup. This soup consists of heat, minerals, amino acids, and nucleotides, all the ingredients for the most basic form of life. The varying temperatures and pH levels provide a perfect setting for these components to come together, react, and evolve. This area is one of the most active geothermal sites in Yellowstone, where the first spark of life may have ignited. The eye-catching and fascinating landscape may be the byproduct of bringing life into the world. Number 6. Hydrothermal vents. Hydrothermal vents are situated into the ocean's deep, dark depths that appear to be like strange underwater chimneys, creating vibrant water holes from where life may have originated. Think about it. They are watery, warm, and full of free nutrients, just like a mother's womb. Formed by volcanic activity, these vents spout mineral-rich boiling water, creating a bubbling environment where temperatures can go beyond 400 degrees Celsius. A strange bacterium thrives in this bizarre atmosphere, using toxic substances from the vents to create energy and to provide food to support creatures like giant tube worms, colorful clams, shrimps, and various types of fish. It is almost unbelievable how some creatures become adaptive to survive in such extreme conditions. The swirling clouds of minerals and the eerie darkness around hydrothermal vents create an alien landscape, reminding us that life can flourish in the most unexpected places. Number 7. It was the mud. The next contender for where life could have begun a bazillion years ago is simple, dirty mud. As we all know, clay is a blend of minerals and organic compounds which might have been the birthplace of life on Earth, or at least of the biochemicals that make life possible. These mud ponds are commonly overlooked, formed from the weathering of rocks and accumulation of sediments which create a unique blend of science and nature. According to some researchers, life might have begun in clay. The fine particles of clay possess a remarkable ability to trap and concentrate organic molecules, potentially serving as incubators for early life forms. With the influence of sunlight and geothermal heat, complex chemical reactions could have taken place, leading to the formation of amino acids and other building blocks of life. The ingredients within the clay may have facilitated molecules to organize themselves into patterns that look like our genes today. Imagine our genes were extracted from mud. Number 8. Steamboat Geyser, Yellowstone Park. Steamboat Geyser, the world's tallest active geyser, offers a natural laboratory for understanding the origin of life on Earth. Its eruptions release superheated, mineral-rich water, creating extreme conditions similar to those of early Earth. This environment provides the necessary heat and chemical elements to drive the formation of organic molecules, such as amino acids and nucleotides, which are essential for life. That being said, the Steamboat Geyser is just the right place with all the building blocks for creating the first microbe. This geyser's periodic eruptions create dynamic conditions, with bursts of heat and mineral deposits followed by intervals of cooling. Now, that feels awfully like the early Earth's environment, making it the perfect place for early life forms to form. Think about it. The mineral deposits around Steamboat Geyser create microhabitats that would have protected emerging life from harsh conditions like ultraviolet radiation and provide a continuous supply of nutrients. By replicating these early Earth conditions, Steamboat Geyser helps scientists explore the chemical and environmental processes that might have led to the emergence of life, offering insights into how life could have originated on our planet. Number 9. The Bumpus Hell. This mystical wonderland, hidden in Larsen Volcanic National Park, features bubbling mud pots, steaming vents that go hand in hand with the colorful mineral deposits that create a surreal landscape. So it has everything to make life possible. Long ago, this bizarre place may have provided the perfect conditions for life to have started its journey. Here, mineral-rich waters swirl and dance to form a perfect blend. The vibrant colors and rising steam may have encouraged the building blocks of life to come together enchantingly. Here, the air sparkles with heat, and the ground seems alive in magical ways. The strange blend gives an otherworld feel. Within the chaotic beauty of Bumpus Hell, the mysteries of existence might have taken root, suggesting that life's incredible journey began in the steamy embrace of this fascinating landscape. Number 10. Super lightning. Lightning doesn't always cause destruction. There is a strong possibility that it may have triggered the cosmic creation of life on Earth in an electrifying show. Scientists believe that the strange dance of energy up in the sky may have transformed our planet, reminding us that even the wildest of storms can end up with new beginnings of something truly spectacular. Super lightning, a wild and powerful force, may have sparked the amazing journey of life on Earth. These incredible bolts can strike with intense energy, reaching temperatures hotter than the sun's surface. Imagine the sky lighting up with brilliant fireworks and thunder times a million. It could have zapped the atmosphere, breaking apart gases and creating strange, life-giving compounds. This powerful lightning might have ignited a primordial soup filled with mysterious materials, setting the stage for life to begin. Number 11. Magma birth of an island. It is indeed fascinating to imagine Earth in its early days as a wild, fiery place covered with masses of molten rocks and bubbling lava. This magma wasn't just molten rock. As it erupted and cooled, it created hot, steamy pockets in which the first tiny blobs of life might have formed. Imagine these early life forms as nature's first experiment for creating magical microscopic creatures. So, magma wasn't just a fiery layer of Earth, it was the basis of the incredible diversity of life slowly unfolding itself. It is almost unimaginable that in the heart of this chaotic inferno, the very fabric of the planet was reshaped. The mysterious blobs of life emerged from the sparks of complex molten fury. These ancient blobs eventually evolved, giving rise to the complex web of life we see today. Number 12. Aliens did it. Maybe the origin of life has a simpler explanation. What if we are roaming Earth today because our DNA was put here? Life as we know it, with all its complexities, might owe its existence to celestial architects who were hidden yet tremendously influential in our planet's history. Maybe before humans existed on Earth, aliens roamed the universe. As the years went by, they carried on with their mission to spread life across lifeless planets. When they arrived on Earth, they mixed their DNA into the planet's core. As lightning flashed and volcanoes erupted, these alien genes fused with Earth's elements, sparking the first signs of life. Tiny microbes carrying extraterrestrial code began to evolve, leading to the rich diversity of life we see today. Over a period of 1,000 years, simple organisms transformed into complex creatures, all rooted in this cosmic blend. The aliens watched from afar, their grand experiment unfolding over the ages. Number 13. Martian meteorites. Scientists believe it is highly possible that our DNA came from another planet, which shows signs that it was once like ours. Long ago, tiny life forms landed on Earth as a part of Martian meteorites through space. This was the result of a massive collision in the underground oceans containing ancient microbes in them. These Martian microbes were spread across the Earth's barren landscape. As volcanoes erupted and storms raged, these alien microbes mixed with the planet's primitive elements, sparking the beginnings of life. Mars, now a silent and barren world, watched from afar as its life seeds took root and began to grow on Earth. Martian microbes evolved mystically, adapting to Earth's conditions and diversifying into the immeasurable forms of life we see today. Life on Earth owes its existence to the ancient gift from its neighboring planet. Mars, once a vibrant world itself, ignited the spark of life on our planet. Number 14. Haitian worlds. They might not have birthed us, but they can tell us how we were made. Haitian worlds are exoplanets with hydrogen-rich atmospheres and extensive oceans, and they could provide crucial insights into the origin of life on Earth. These planets, larger than Earth but smaller than Neptune, create environments that might parallel the primordial conditions necessary for life. The combination of hydrogen atmospheres and vast oceans fosters a unique setting where complex organic molecules can form and interact. The dense hydrogen atmospheres of the Haitian world trap heat, maintaining stable, warm conditions ideal for chemical reactions. Their extensive oceans offer a medium for these reactions, potentially leading to the synthesis of essential organic compounds such as amino acids and nucleotides. The mingling of hydrogen, water, and energy sources like geothermal activity or stellar radiation could mirror the processes that sparked life on early Earth. By studying the ocean worlds, scientists can gain valuable knowledge about the diverse conditions that support life, shedding light on the potential origins of life on Earth and other celestial bodies. Number 15. Asteroid collision. Asteroids, ancient travelers of the cosmos, hold the secrets of life within their stony hearts. Picture these celestial beings journeying through the vast darkness, carrying the mystical ingredients of creation. If they had embraced Earth in fiery collisions, they could have showered our barren planet with seeds that could have ignited the first glimmer of life. Early Earth could have seen asteroids spread their stardust, letting them mingle with the elements of our world. These cosmic messengers, laden with water and mysterious compounds, ignited a symphony of existence, where the simplest molecules began to stir with the promise of life. Their impacts created a transformation where the essence of life began to dance and take form. Through these enchanted encounters, asteroids shaped Earth's destiny, turning barren landscapes into vibrant havens of life. Number 16. Abiogenesis, origin of life. Abiogenesis is the strange yet intriguing concept that life originated from non-living matter, blending scientific discovery with a sense of wonder. In the early Earth, a mix of chemicals and energy sources, like volcanic eruptions and lightning, helped create simple, organic molecules. Over time, these molecules combined to form the first cells, marking the beginning of life. This transformation feels almost magical, suggesting that the universe has an innate drive to create life from chaos. The interactions of atoms and molecules point to a deeper connection among all living things, hinting at a cosmic purpose. While scientists study the chemical steps that led to life, the mystery of abiogenesis invites us to ponder our place in the universe. It reminds us that our existence is part of a larger story, where the forces of nature and the magic of creation intertwine, to give rise to the incredible diversity of life we see today. Number 17. DNA. DNA and genetic sequencing hold a lot of clues about how life on Earth began. DNA acts as the blueprint for all living things, containing the instructions for how organisms grow, develop, and reproduce. Genetic sequencing helps read this code, uncovering how life evolved from simple beginnings to the complex forms we see today. This journey of evolution suggests that all living beings are connected, as shared genetic sequences reveal a common ancestry. The complexity and precision of DNA feel almost magical, hinting at a deeper intelligence behind the development of life over billions of years. Number 18. Primordial soup theory. This soup is not the eating kind. The primordial soup theory claims that life on Earth began in a soup of organic molecules in the ancient oceans. These molecules, energized by lightning and ultraviolet light, combine to form simple compounds like amino acids. Over time, these compounds evolved into the first living cells. Scientists today try to recreate these early soupy conditions in laboratories, seeking to unravel the secrets of our beginnings. They simulate the ancient Earth's environment, mixing chemicals and applying energy to observe how life might have formed. Number 19. The Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory explains how the universe began, setting the stage for life on Earth. About 13.8 billion years ago, the universe started as a tiny point and then expanded rapidly in a massive explosion. This event created the basic matter that formed stars, galaxies, and planets, including our own solar system. From this cosmic explosion, the elements needed for life, such as carbon, nitrogen, and oxygen, were created in the hearts of stars and spread across the universe. These elements eventually reached Earth, providing the essential ingredients for life to develop. The Big Bang Theory offers a scientific explanation for the universe's origins, while also inspiring a sense of awe at the interconnectedness of all things. Number 20. Volcanoes. Volcanoes have been vital in the origin and support of life on Earth. In Earth's early days, volcanic eruptions released essential gases like water vapor, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen, forming a primitive atmosphere necessary for life. These eruptions also spread minerals and nutrients, enriching the land and seas. Underwater volcanic hydrothermal vents provided heat and minerals, creating ideal conditions for early life to thrive. These warm, nutrient-rich environments may have been the cradle for the first simple organisms, fostering the beginnings of biological activity. Their powerful eruptions and flowing lava demonstrate Earth's raw creative force, capable of both destruction and creation. Who knew life could result from such destruction? Number 21. Comet collision. Approximately 4.6 billion years ago, some truly bizarre incidents happened that changed everything. A massive comet, bursting with water and weird organic stuff, crashed into early Earth at an insane speed. The impact was so massive, it vaporized both the comet and parts of Earth's surface. As the comet melted away, it sprinkled the planet with strange, life-giving ingredients like amino acids and nucleotides. This cosmic cocktail, heated by the collision, created the conditions for new life. Once the Earth began to cool down, these odd molecules started to gather in strange places like shallow pools and deep-sea vents. Over time, they started multiplying. This crazy mix of heavenly madness and unearthly matters might have been the odd spark that kicked off life on our planet. Number 22. Did life on Earth come from outer space? In the vast cosmos, an ancient comet teeming with life bolted through space, eventually colliding with Earth. The fiery impact scattered alien microbes across the planet's volatile landscape. These microscopic travelers from distant star systems thrived in Earth's boiling oceans and turbulent atmosphere. Bioluminescent microbes began to multiply and evolve, fusing with Earth's elements. Earth's vibrant biosphere a blend of terrestrial and extraterrestrial origins, thrived under the watchful gaze of the cosmos, forever marked by its celestial ancestry. The legacy of life from outer space remains woven into the very fabric of our planet, a testament to the mysteries of the universe. Number 23. Ocean bed theory. The origin of life from ocean beds is a fascinating theory. Oceanic rocks comprise ancient fossils, which are almost 6 billion years old, containing a perfect blend of amino acids, nucleotides, and several carbon-based molecules. It is deeply fascinating how underwater vents spring out of mixtures of hot water and minerals, creating chemical reactions suitable for lipid membranes that encapsulate RNA and other molecules to regenerate primitive cells. These cells evolve and diversify, giving birth to a vast array of life. The exact mechanisms are still debated, yet it offers a compelling explanation for how life may have emerged on our planet. The idea that life can originate and sustain itself in such deep, dark, extreme environments surely offers many truths hidden in plain sight. Number 24. RNA. In the swirling mists of primitive Earth, a dramatic event unfolded: the birth of RNA. This delicate molecule emerged from a chaotic merger of chemicals and energy sparked by lightning and volcanic activity. RNA, a string of nucleotides, began to weave its intricate patterns, forming the foundation of life. RNA became the maestro of life's symphony. It orchestrated the formation of complex proteins and enzymes, guiding the assembly of cellular machinery with almost mystical precision. These ancient RNA strands held the keys to life's blueprint within their fragile coils. From these humble beginnings to complexity, single-celled organisms flourished, driven by the wisdom of RNA. This molecule, both creator and guardian, stood at the heart of the unfolding drama, marking the bewildering origin of all life on Earth. Number 25. The theory of religion. Imagine for one second that all along, the story of Adam and Eve's creation is true. By its very definition, at the dawn of time, the universe was null and void until God emerged. With a wave of his hand, he created swirling galaxies, blazing stars, and countless worlds. Among these, Earth was chosen for a grand experiment. The architect descended to Earth's barren surface, breathing life into the primordial seas. From its touch, strange and vibrant forms began to take shape. Creatures with scales of stardust, plants that whispered cosmic secrets, and beings of pure energy danced in the twilight of creation. As years passed, these initial creations evolved, adapting to their new home. Fish sprouted legs, plants reached for the sky, and creatures of all kinds filled the earth. The architect watched with omniscient eyes, subtly guiding the development of life. Or just maybe God commanded DNA and RNA to evolve in the shallow ponds, the volcanic vents, lakes, and the seas to create the building blocks of life, and evolution did the rest. After all, they say God works in mysterious ways. What do you think drove inanimate substances to turn into living matter? Let us know in your comments below. Join us next time for a fascinating peek into the mysteries of our world. Meanwhile, don't forget to like and subscribe.